Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Judith Ewo. To my new subscribers, my returning subscribers, thank you for joining me today. So today's video is about the soft glam makeup look. Like, you know, when your clients say I want it soft but yet glam. So we're just going to jump right in. So I'll be cleansing her face with this micellar water from Miss Metic, my all-time fave. Doing that with a cotton pad, and the next step is going into her skin with Omari Code serum. I didn't tone her face because my model for today has a combination skin, so there was no need for that. Next, I'll be priming her brows with the Pond's Oil Control to control the oil, and next the moisturizer. I apply that with the brush and I'm massaging it into the skin with my hand. And next I'll be going with this advanced nail. The name is long, just to hydrate her skin, but you see from the video, you see what it looks like. Then I'll be going in with the Marion Skin Prep. I'll be applying that with the cotton pad on her T-zone just to control any oil that wants to show itself. Then this mattifying primer from Rimmel Stay Matte, I'm using it around her smile lines just to control the smile lines, you know, so when she smiles it doesn't break. It to control that for a while, because there is no how you're going to seal that for ever. It's going to control that for a while. Then I'm going into her skin with this primer from Younger Beauty. Then I'll be setting the smile line with this translucent powder from Laura Mercier. This will help keep the smile line in place. Like I said, not forever though, just for a couple hours. Then I'll be illuminating her face with the Nuban Beauty Liquid Illuminator. Applying that with the brush and blending with the Beauty Blender. Then I mix these two foundations to get her exact skin tone. Then I'll be applying that with a Beauty Blender and blend properly into her skin. I'm just blending light-handed, like it's looking really fast from the video because that's how I apply makeup, but trust me, I'm really light-handed. So I just apply that, take the excesses under her chin. Then I'll be going in with the concealer. I can't remember what shade I used, I've forgotten, sorry. The concealer under her eyes, I'll be applying that with a brush, so it will enable me to take it to every area where I need to get to. Then I'll be blending out with a Beauty Blender, blending out properly with my Beauty Blender because I don't have cracks or creasing, whatever you call it. Then I'll be going in with this pressed powder just to seal the concealer in before applying my setting powder. Then I'll be contouring her face with this foundation from Maybelline Fit Me. Yeah, I'll be contouring her face. It's a shade darker. Like I said, it's a soft glam look, so it's just one shade darker. It's not an intense contour. So I'll be blending that with the Beauty Blender. Then on her nose, I'll be contouring her nose, the sides of her nose, just to give me, like, you know, to make her nose look pointy. Gets. So I'll be doing that with my brush, then blending out with a Beauty Blender. Next, I'll be applying this cream contour. It's not a cream contour though, it's a concealer from LA Girl. You know, the orange color corrector from LA Girl. So I apply that and blend that properly on her skin. Then I'll be setting under her eyes with the Nuban Beauty translucent powder. I don't know what shade it's in. Be setting under her eyes with the Beauty Blender. So I'll be pressing it. I won't be baking, so I'll just be pressing it into her eyes just to seal it into the concealer, like blending it into her face to seal it into the concealer. So I'm applying that every area where I conceal. Then I'll be going in with a powder just to, like a finishing powder. It's a finishing powder to finish the, you know, the foundation, like seal it in and all. Then next I'll be doing her brows. I'll be lining light stroke, because me, I don't like dark brows, and we are going for a soft glam. So I'm using this Marlboro pencil to just sketch the brows first. I'll sketch under, then sketch down on top, sorry, light-handed, so it will not look dark. Do you understand? So it will not look dark. Then I'll be filling in the outer corner of the brows. I think that's what I call it, like the outer side. Then I'll just brush out with my spoolie. Then after filling in the outer corner, just pardon me, that's what I call it, then I'll refill the beginning of the brows with a very light stroke, and I brush with my spoolie. Then concealing the brows, I'm using the LA Girl concealer in Fawn to conceal the brows. I tinted a little with the foundation, the L'Oreal foundation I used on her face. Then I'll just blend that with a flat brush. Then concealing the beginning of her brows, I used the shade I used to contour her face because I want it to look natural. Then I'm just going to define, it's like defining or cleaning the top of the brows with almost nothing on my brush. Then I'll just set the concealer with a little powder. Now for the eyeshadow, I'm using the lip palette from iMagic. There's a brown in it that I used as my base, so I'm just going to use that as my base, then blending out that properly, and then I'll put a brown eyeshadow on the eyes. I'll just blend it properly because I don't want any demarcation. Now I'm just putting this setting powder under her face to catch, under her eyes, sorry, to catch fallout from my glitter, because I'm going to apply pigment and glitter. I applied the elf glitter glue on her eyes to hold the pigment for me. Then now I'm applying this pigment. This pigment is from GLAM Cosmetic, so I applied it on her eyes. Then now I'm applying another glitter. This is from Glam too. So another green. I used 3 different pigments on her eyes to get this shade I want. So I'm just going to blend that with a brown just to erase any demarcation I might have. Then I'll use my powder brush to sweep out the setting powder I applied under her face and the little fallout from the pigment. Then I'm setting the everything I did with this spray from Mario Badescu. Then I use another spray, Nuban Beauty Spray, just to seal that in. Then I'm using my beauty blender to seal everything in and make everything to be in one layer. Then I'll be doing the lip with this shade I just showed you, lining the lip with the brown, then up and down. I line up, I line down with the brown, and make sure it's well lined, like properly lined, so you don't have excesses over her lips and below her lips. And I'll be applying this nude inside her lip with a brush, blending that properly, and I'll ask her to smack so it's just like an ombre lip you get. So, and I'll be blending out properly with a brush. Then I'll be using this lip is it a lip gloss? Not like a lip gloss, but it's from Inglots. It's in a pot from Inglot, so it's like a very beautiful stuff for the lip. I don't know what it's called. Is a lip gloss, lipstick, or cream? Okay, yeah, it's a cream lipstick. Yeah, that's what it's called, a cream lipstick. So I just use it on her lip just to pop it. And I'll be using this this highlighter palette is from Makeup Revolution. The reason why I like applying my highlighter with my beauty blender is so I don't have excess and it's to sit on the skin properly. So I'll just be using a brush to apply that on her nose. I'm not creating a line, I just apply little, so when the light hits it you can see it. So I'll just be highlighting her brow bone, just making it pop. I'm not applying so much. The last thing I'm going to do is I'll use this mascara from Zara on her lower lash. Now we have come to the end of today's video. I hope you like it. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel please, and turn on the post notifications so you know when I post on that video. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.